Hi, my name is Nicki. You're watching Sculpt Beauty TV. Welcome to another one of my tutorials. Now, I have been getting a few people sending me messages saying, could you do something a little bit simple for us to do? And I'm aware that we get all sorts of people watching these tutorials. Now, this is a look that I've put together. It's kind of inspired by a little bit of Cheryl Cole and a little bit of Nicki Minaj. Cheryl Cole had something similar to this on the Queen's Jubilee as well, which I thought, wow, that's beautiful. I really want to do something like that. And the colours just remind me of Nicki Minaj, okay? Because I thought that, you know what? I always wear nude lipsticks and I'm going to wear something a bit popping today. So, you know, something bright. Blue, pink, you know, Nicki Minaj, that's what it said to me. So it's kind of inspired by one of those. Anyway, this is how it looks. It is very simple. Okay, now I say it's very simple, but I really hope that you guys enjoy this look because it's a good one, you know. So yeah, if you want to know how I've done this, then I will stop talking and you can watch it. Right, as you can see, I've already applied some loose powder underneath my eye area to catch any fallout, okay? Now you could actually do the same if you want, or you could apply your foundation afterwards, as you know. Or you get these new things as well, these type of wings that you stick underneath your eye area, and what they do is catch any fallout and you just peel them away. They're like little bits of tissue. I'm not too sure about that because they look quite uncomfortable, and if you're anything like me, I just don't like anything in the way, so it's totally up to you if you use anything like that. Now, a few weeks ago, nearly a month ago in fact, I was sent these jumbo colours, okay? Now a lot of people do ask me, you know, in some of my older tutorials, where did I use the, you know, the big fat kohl pencils. These are kind of similar, and these are the LA colours and the jumbo pencils. Now I'm going to use this as a base for my eyeshadow, just to kind of give it that kind of two-tony effect. Now the thing is, I thought I'd test this out, but I already see some cracks in my eyeshadow. So what you're better off using is a primer like this. Now I should have used this first, but I really wanted to try this out. Okay, so this is a Smoke and Rouge Prep and Prime. Okay, so use something like that, unless you've got something like this, which is great, but you know, it's up to you. Okay, I'm going to use the Sculpt Beauty Artist Palette. I'm going to show you the colours that I'm going to use quickly. Where is my brush? There it is. Oh, here it is. Silly me. I keep dropping brushes all day today, you know, it's just brush after brush. Okay, the colours that I'm going to use, right, is this colour right here, and I'm going to be using this dark blue, which is going to be my contrast. Okay, I'm also going to be using this purple, just a hint of that, and to highlight, I am going, what colours did I use? This neutral here, and then a bit of the shimmer white, which is there. Okay, so now I've shown you all the colours, right? Now with this look, you can actually use any colour you like, okay? I've used blue because I've had someone for ages telling me that, you know, they want me to do something with blue eyeshadows, and then Cheryl Cole was at the Queen's Jubilee with blue eyeshadow, and which looked lovely. So yeah, I thought I'd do blues. Also, it's been quite sunny for the past few days, and I don't know why I'm thinking blue, but I did. Okay, yeah, so that's my reason. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get on with it. Right, so get this blue colour, your jumbo pencil, and apply it to your eyelid area, and I'm taking it right to the inner corners. Now this is going to be working as my primer, okay, and also it's going to kind of give my eyeshadow a bit of a two-tone effect, but like I've already told you, it has started cracking. Now go into my first blue, which I showed you, get down your brush, tap off the excess, put your head back and pat this colour over this blue that we've already applied. Like so. Now I know I've been showing you quite complicated looks recently, you know, I am aware of it. That's why I just thought I'd show you this, because this is quite an easy look that a lot of people could do, and which will suit a lot of occasions as well. Okay. See, the cracks in this are just bothering me, so I've just had to go on top of that. I'm not happy. Right, so we've done that. Now we're going to apply some highlighter, as you know. Actually, no, we're not going to apply some highlighter. I will do that afterwards. Get a smaller brush and we're going to go into our dark blue. Now with the colours I'm using are metallic colours, part of the Sculpt Beauty Artist palette, okay? It's a great palette, and if you want to use the colours that I'm using, then get the palette that I'm using, okay? Because we don't guarantee any other palettes that you see in the market that out. Right, so basically apply this on the outer corner. And then in the inner corner. Like so. Simple as that. Then we're going to get the brush that we use for our turquoise again. We're going to blend this line in slightly. Now when I say that this is quite a simple look to do, I actually really mean it. You know, if you're nervous about it, just take your time. No one's telling you to be in a rush. If you're going out somewhere, just make sure that you have plenty of time to do it. Right, I'm applying my highlighter. Now this is the neutral-y type. It's like a light cream gold. Apply that. And then you want to get your white and apply that in the outer, in your arch. Then get some of that and apply it just in your inner corner right here. Okay, so we've got that there. Now what we're going to do, let's get our blending brush. We're going to go into our purple, tap off the excess, and just over this line, that's where you're putting the purple, okay? But you're being gradual, so don't apply too much, because we don't want the purple to be prominent. We just want it to see through, like just very subtly. Now when the light hits this look, it actually looks very, very pretty. Okay, and like I said, you can actually do it with any colour. I'm going to go back into my blue and just make sure that's nice and prominent. Like so. Yeah. And the final thing, yes, the final thing, because we've done our upper eyelid practically, is, I don't think I showed you this colour in fact, so I will show you, is I'm going to go into this very light metallic turquoise. You don't have to use this colour, you can actually use a white or something. And what I'm going to do is just apply this in the centre, very lightly, yeah, just to add that hint. So that is the top of our eye practically done, other than the eyeliner. What they also sent me were liners, okay, and I've got blue and purple here. They've got them in all varieties, and these are by LA Colours as well. I'm going to be using the blue one. Okay, what I'm also going to be doing is getting rid of this powder, because it's just getting in my way and it's quite obvious that I don't need it. I'm using the wrong brush as well, because this is what I've got here. Anyways, right, get this blue liner. Now you don't have to use blue liner, what you can use is eyeshadow. It's just that I've got it and I just want to show you how great these pencils, the pencils are. I actually prefer the pencil than the jumbo, to be honest. Right, so get that on there, like so. Got that there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dark blue and I am just going to apply this and drawing it up. Well, the great thing about these colours are they're just so metallic-y and so prominent, which is so lovely. It's a great palette to get if you guys haven't already got it and you love makeup. Okay, so I have got that there, and that is most of my eye makeup done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to introduce the eyeliner. Okay, so get this on your brush, like so. Now I'm using the Sculpt Beauty gel line. Actually it's the Smoke and Rouge gel, so used to saying that, which is a cream eyeliner, which is great. It doesn't move, it's great. It's probably the best one you'll ever come across, and I say probably because I'm just trying not to be you know, a little miss-know-it-all, but it is actually the best one. But you can actually use a kohl pencil or, you know, anything else if you want, or eyeshadow even, because we want to give you that soft, subtle look. So get this in your inner corner. And try and keep your eyeliner as thin as possible. There you go. And then get some of this and apply it in your waterline. And that is it. You know, you don't need anything more. Now the last thing I'm going to do is get a brush and apply some black eyeshadow, and we're just going to blend this in, but be careful you don't exaggerate this line, okay, because you want it to be quite soft. There you go. Simple as that. If you feel that you've lost some colour, just go back in, just apply again, and that is it. That is how simple it is. Now, like I said, if you're going to use a cream jumbo pencil, which was here a second ago, oh here it is, this one right here, which I use. Now these are great, they're like crayons, okay, for the eyes, and I know a lot of companies have got these out now, and they're easily available anywhere. But what I find the problem with these, which was a fine example of the cracking that's happening, is that because it's so creamy, it kind of starts seeping into the lines in your eyes. You can actually, you know, stop that from happening if you use eyeshadow, but it doesn't work all the time because it depends on the type of formula that you're using. So if you're going to create this look and you don't want that to happen, use a good primer, okay? And this is a brilliant one. If you saw the last tutorial, you would have seen me really, you know, show you what these babies are all about. Now that's the look done. I am going to go and apply some eyelashes, which reminds me, where are my eyelashes? Right, the 4510s I'm wearing. I love these eyelashes. This is what I'm going to go and wear, and I'll be back to and show you the finished look. Now what I did with my lips is I've applied some this is not it. Where's my lip palette? I just want to show you quickly. I've applied a pink lip liner and used the DIVA palette. Now I use the DIVA palette quite a lot because I really love the colours on it, and they're metallic-y colours, and they are really, really long lasting. So I started off using this pink here, and then I kind of went into this pink here, and then I went into this pink here, okay? So I kind of created the same type of effect with my lips, and that is it, okay? So let me go and apply that, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look. And this is my finished look. I've applied my eyelash. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to show you how to create something quite glamorous but very quickly. Okay, now if you you know, feel like it, you can actually do this look with any colour. It particularly looks nice in metallic browns as well, so you know, go and experiment, see how you feel, tell me what you think. Also, just to finish this look off, I've put my hair up, which is not something I usually do, but I thought I'll do it this time just to do something a little bit different. And all I did literally is tied my hair, twisted it round, put 2 crocodile clips in there. My hair was curly from the night before, so that's why, you know, you could see a bit of curls. Wrapped it up in a big bun. Now the thing is, I have got quite long hair anyway, but you know, it helps. You can add hair pieces in and stuff, and literally I've just pinned as I've gone along and have come up with this. Okay, so I do teach you how to do hair to hair and pin-ups and things like that if you train with Sculpt Beauty at the academy. You know, I teach the 5-day intensive course as well, so you know, if you do want to become a professional and you want to learn about hairstyling and things like that, then you know, it's something that I teach you as well. Okay, now if you like this look, there is a like button down here somewhere. Click like, tell me what you guys think, leave your feedback below. I do read your feedback, so you know, let me know what you guys think. Okay, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, there is a subscribe button down here somewhere. Yeah, click subscribe. You will get an update, an email letting you know when our videos go up, and we've got so much coming for you. Okay, also if you have an iPhone, you could download the Sculpt Beauty iPhone app. It is absolutely free. Okay, it's revolutionary. You get the tutorial straight to your phone, so you don't really have to do anything, and it's actually kind of more convenient when you're applying makeup, so do that. Everything I have used for this look you could buy from sculptbeauty.com/shop, and it's a question we get asked all the time. You know, there's one place you buy everything from, and that's the website, and then we deliver to you worldwide. Wherever you are in the world, we will deliver it to you, so you don't need to do anything, you just need to shop. That's it. And I have listed that on the description box below, but you need to be watching this on YouTube. Now if you're on Facebook and Twitter, follow us and join us on Facebook.com/Sculpt Beauty and Twitter.com/Sculpt Beauty. I'm also on Twitter, Rosemary Cube, and you can also follow me. I love it when you guys interact with me, you know, send me your messages and, you know, so on and so forth. If I'm about, if I can, I will always message you back. Okay, what else have I forgotten? I think that's it. I am trying to decrease how I close these tutorials because I am aware that I do talk a lot. That's it from me. My name is Rosemary Cube, and I'll see you again very, very soon.